I've seen the exclusive pictures that no one else has yet seen, and you're on the bike. What's it like?
Yeah, it's really nice actually. It's
In fact, we can see you in the back seat.
yeah, in a windy road in Southport. But no, in terms of the geometry, it's quite similar to the Endurance SLR, which was a really nice bike, a great bike in terms of the comfort and how it felt. But I think the tubing's a little bit different. It's more aerodynamic. We've obviously got the bars, the bar tapeless bars, which are claimed to be the most aerodynamic front end of a bike in the world. I think. Don't quote me on that. But it feels really nice. It feels like a kind of a stripped back race bike, which is what you want when you're racing. It feels very stiff. When I was out of the saddle, kind of sprinting. In the video, there's a lot of sprinting clips. So we're doing a lot of stuff out of the saddle. And, there's very little flex in the frame, and I'm really positive about it actually. I'm looking forward to getting it into a race.
And what do you think the bike's strengths are going to be? What sort of racing do you think the bike's strengths? So I'm thinking things like Pretzel Tour Series and stuff like that, where a nice stiff bike would be really useful.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to say the Tour Series and also kind of your generic rolling, sort of flat to rolling, high speed race. A lot, like I said before, a lot of this bike is down to the aerodynamics and how fast it is in a straight line. So, that combined with the stiffness and the responsiveness out of the corners in races like the Tour Series, when you come around kind of dead stop turns, I think that's going to be very important. And I think it will handle well in those races, to be honest.
And yourself for the coming season, what are your goals with the team?
I want to go well in the Tour Series. After my second place in Durham a few years ago now, I was hoping to go a little bit better last year, but a few reasons as to why I didn't. But I'm motivated this year to go one better and try and win a round of the Tour Series, and ultimately make the team for the Tour of Britain at the end of the year. For a team like Ribble, and for us lads, that's kind of the highlight of our year. I mean, it's not the be all and end all, but it is one of the. I mean, I'd be lying to say it's not like my target of the year to try and make that team. So.
And what are the big attractions for those? I mean, we're talking 2 sweet spot events there. What are the big attractions for you?
For those events, the Tour of Britain is the biggest race in the UK at the minute. For us guys to race against the likes of Ineos and Alpha Vinyl Quickstep and all the other World Tour teams, it's a big race for us. So nothing else really compares. All right, we do some races on the continent, some smaller UCI races, but as a British lad racing on a British team, I want to be in the biggest British race. So it's just simple as that.
And finally, what's the difference between racing the Tour of Britain, which has great crowds, and also the Tour Series, which has great crowds?
It's just a different. It's a different type of crowd, I guess. I also love the Tour
Series. They see a lot more of you, don't they?
Exactly, and I think that's why the Tour Series is so successful, because a typical road race, a Premier Calendar National Series road race where you're doing 10-15 mile circuits around the middle of nowhere, it's very hard. You see the riders maybe once every 45 minutes, once every hour even. So I think the fact that you stood there kind of in the thick of the action, especially for someone who isn't necessarily a big fan of cycling, you might just live in that local area, so they're going to go and watch the racing. It's more of an exciting spectacle. You've got a lot of loud noise, the music, and all the bars are open, everyone's having drinks, and it's more of an atmosphere, and I think that's one of the big things, one of the big appealing factors for spectators, but also for us guys racing those races. It's very exciting.